Hi everyone, Morgan here. I wanted to jump on and share a few words of my experience with Sam within his magical healing container that I think a lot of us are having trouble even explaining to you what it's about. Sam has something special. He has something different, and I can't quite put my finger on it, but I'm just so incredibly grateful that I was able to have a session with him. Probably a lot like most of you, I've been on a healing journey for quite a few years. I've done a lot of different things. I've tried a lot of modalities, right? We're all kind of after that thing that's unhealed, that's unfinished within us, right? Or that's my perception anyway. And life circumstances as they were, they happened to bring me to Sam right at the right time. I had been experiencing burnout this year and feeling really broken and incapable in that moment, just truly incapable of doing anything for myself. And I reached out to him and he was so lovely. He said, "Yes, let's do it. Let's get on a call." Now, there's something really beautiful when we give over to the divine order, the divine timing of things. I believe that healers need healers. I am myself a healer, a coach, a teacher, etc. But there are blind spots that we don't know about. There are things that we don't know that need to be healed. And so in the session with Sam, what was so lovely about the way he held space is through his gentle questions and the guiding of the conversation allowed me to go directly to the source of the issue. Something that was really remarkable, and I'm still processing the immensity of the information. I had a pretty tumultuous, even volatile relationship with my mother, who has been passed now 20 years. So she's long gone, or so I thought. Come to find out in that session, her beingness, her consciousness, her spirit, right? I'm still working through exactly what happened, was still within my body. She wouldn't let go. She still had an attachment to me, to our relationship, to the way our relationship ended. Whatever was going on her end allowed her to anchor within my energetic field. And this was something that I didn't know. I didn't know she had been there for the last 20 years. And so through the session with Sam, being able to remove her, not only to get it out of my space, I doesn't belong here, I don't want it here, but to possibly give her the ability to fully cross over and be at peace. That makes me really emotional just thinking about that. It was very special. And even though our relationship ended quite violently, um, at the core of who I am, I still want her to be at peace. And so through the session with Sam, I really feel like we were able to give that for her, give that to her. And in turn, that allowed me to take up full space within my body, within my field. And I felt for the first time I was able to take up the full space of who I was. It's a very interesting ride being human and trying to get through this up and down, topsy-turvy kind of life. And I have a firm belief that we need each other, that we don't know everything and we don't need to know everything. And so I'm just so very grateful for my time with Sam and to be able to fully release her, allowing her that peace, but also for myself to fully take up my own space and to be able to step into my own power. So I'm just so incredibly grateful for that time. I highly recommend, if you have not booked a session yet, you need to get on that because you don't know what you don't know. Enjoy.